A series of horrifying events collectively known as the Scream Park killings shook the community and garnered national attention. These incidents, involving a combination of real-life violence and eerie circumstances, occurred at various Scream parks and amusement venues known for their seasonal Halloween attractions. This video delves into the chilling details, the victims, and the aftermath of these gruesome killings. Review of the killings. The Scream Park killings, with the first incident reported at a popular Scream park in Indiana. The park, known for its terrifying attractions and elaborate haunted houses, became the backdrop for a real-life horror story when two visitors were found dead in one of the park's themed mazes. The victims, identified as 24-year-old Sarah Jenkins and 27-year-old Mark Thompson, appeared to have been attacked with a sharp object, and their bodies were discovered by park staff during a routine safety check. As the investigation unfolded, authorities discovered a disturbing pattern. Over the next few months, similar incidents were reported in Scream parks across several states, including Ohio, Illinois, and Pennsylvania. Each case involved young adults who were visiting the parks for a night of fright and entertainment, only to meet a tragic and violent end. The modus operandi of the killer or killers remained consistent, with victims being attacked in secluded areas of the parks, often during peak hours when the screams and chaos of the attractions masked their cries for help. Victims and impact. The death toll had risen to 11, with the latest incident occurring at a Scream park in Ohio. The victims, mostly in their 20s, were found in various states of trauma, some bearing signs of struggle and defensive wounds. This has led investigators to believe that the killer might be someone familiar with the park's layouts, possibly even an employee or a regular visitor who knew how to navigate the mazes and attractions undetected. The Scream Park killings have had a profound impact on the communities involved. Many parks saw a significant drop in attendance as fear and paranoia spread among potential visitors. Parents, in particular, became wary of allowing their teenagers and young adults to attend these once popular Halloween attractions. Some parks were forced to close temporarily to review and enhance their security measures, including increasing surveillance, hiring additional security personnel, and implementing stricter entry protocols. Investigation and theories. The investigation into the Scream Park killings has been complex and challenging, with law enforcement agencies from multiple states collaborating to track down the perpetrator. Despite their coordinated efforts and shared information, few leads have emerged, and the killer remains at large. One prevalent theory suggests that the murderer could be a disgruntled former employee with intimate knowledge of the park's operations and layouts, allowing them to navigate the attractions undetected. Another theory posits that the killings might be the work of a thrill seeker or a group of individuals deriving perverse enjoyment from the fear and chaos they instigate. The FBI's involvement, prompted by the cross-state nature of the crimes, has led to the inclusion of behavioral analysts who are developing a profile of the potential suspect by examining patterns and psychological aspects of the killings. Authorities have urged the public to report any suspicious behavior or individuals exhibiting an unusual fascination with Scream parks and the associated murders, hoping to uncover new leads that could bring the perpetrator to justice and restore a sense of safety to these community venues. The role of Scream parks in the community. Scream parks have long been a staple of Halloween culture in many communities, offering a mix of haunted houses, scare zones, and interactive horror experiences that attract thousands of visitors each season. These parks provide a controlled environment where people can confront their fears and enjoy the thrill of being scared in a safe setting. However, the Scream Park killings have shattered this sense of safety, transforming these venues into places of real terror. The impact on the local economy has been significant. Scream parks often employ hundreds of seasonal workers and contribute to the revenue of local businesses through tourism. The decline in attendance has led to financial losses and has affected the livelihoods of those who depend on the seasonal boost in business. Moreover, the negative publicity has led some investors and sponsors to withdraw their support, further straining the park's resources. This has forced many parks to invest heavily in enhanced security measures and marketing efforts to regain public trust and revive attendance. Security measures and community response. In response to the killings, Scream Parks have implemented a variety of security measures to protect visitors. These include enhanced surveillance systems, increased lighting in secluded areas, and the presence of uniformed and undercover security personnel. Some parks have also introduced metal detectors at entry points and have conducted thorough background checks on all employees. Additionally, they have provided training for staff to identify and respond to suspicious behavior and potential threats. Community leaders and law enforcement officials have held town hall meetings to address public concerns and provide updates on the investigation. These meetings have served as forums for residents to voice their fears and frustrations, as well as to offer suggestions for improving safety. Support groups and counseling services have also been made available to help victims' families and traumatized visitors cope with the psychological impact of the killings. Media coverage and public perception. The media coverage of the Scream Park killings has been extensive, with news outlets across the country providing regular updates on the investigation. The sensational nature of the crimes, combined with the eerie settings of the Scream Parks, has captured the public's imagination and fueled widespread fear and speculation. Social media platforms have been flooded with discussions, theories, and expressions of condolences for the victims and their families. While some media coverage has been responsible and focused on factual reporting, other outlets have been criticized for sensationalizing the events and spreading unverified information. This has contributed to the public's anxiety and has sometimes hindered the investigation by leading to the dissemination of false leads. Despite these challenges, the ongoing media attention has kept the case in the public eye and has maintained pressure on law enforcement to solve the crimes. The psychological toll. The psychological toll of the Scream Park killings on both the direct victims and the broader community has been profound. Many survivors and witnesses have reported experiencing symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, including nightmares, flashbacks, and heightened anxiety. The random and brutal nature of the attacks has left many feeling vulnerable and unsafe, even in familiar and previously secure environments. Mental health professionals have emphasized the importance of providing ongoing support and counseling to those affected by the killings. Community organizations and local governments have collaborated to offer resources such as hotlines, support groups, and individual therapy sessions. These efforts aim to help individuals process their trauma and regain a sense of control and normalcy in their lives. Community resilience. Despite the fear and uncertainty caused by the Scream Park killings, communities have shown remarkable resilience. Residents have come together to support one another and honor the memories of the victims. Memorial services, vigils, and community events have provided opportunities for collective mourning and healing. These acts of solidarity have helped strengthen the community's resolve to move forward and ensure that such a tragedy never happens again. Educational initiatives aimed at promoting safety and awareness have also been introduced. Schools and community organizations have partnered to provide workshops and training sessions on personal safety, emergency preparedness, and mental health support. By equipping individuals with the knowledge and tools to protect themselves and others, these initiatives contribute to a safer and more vigilant community. That's all for today's video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay safe and stay informed.